Hello, myself Sunil Ramkesh here. Basically, we are discussing one of the topic that is city creation. In this, basically, we are talking about the future data. Basically, so one of the person told that basically, what actually mean by future basically. So one of the person told that basically, to create future basically, you should know the techniques and you should know what actually the things basically are connected with the world basically. So one example basically, one person basically given. Sunil, you are basically not getting the job basically, right? Yes, basically. So these all are the software companies basically who basically are creating problem to you, and these all are the group basically who are creating problem to you, that is Indian Army group basically. And in this basically, these all are the world company basically who are basically creating the problem to you basically. Then one of the satellite person told that yes basically. Sunil Arnair actually told yes basically. So these all are the world army group basically who are connected with the India group basically, and who are basically creating problem to the Sunilar Nair basically. So one of the person told that basically creating problem means what basically. That means basically one is this one basically problem might be, they might be thinking that basically you don't know the AI latest technology basically. They might be thinking that basically they don't know the DevOps. They might be thinking that basically Sunil basically might not can't manage the team basically. So basically one of the person told that no basically yeah basically he can do everything basically. You see the videos of Sunil R Nair basically. So problem basically is not the knowledge. Problem basically something else basically. Some persons and some countries ego basically are creating problem to Sunil R Nair. So Sunil R Nair basically told that basically yes, it might be the problem basically. So one other person told that basically that this connects like this basically. What basically? See the problem basically. Arvind Kejriwal basically started the Aam Aadmi Party, then he told that yes basically. Congress group basically, then he told that yes basically. See basically how the things are basically connected. This is BJP, then he told that yes basically. BJP means Narendra Modi is his current face basically, then he told that yes basically. So he is the person basically, yes. He's basically BJP also you can say basically, but he is the current latest face basically of the BJP. On the base of this person basically the BJP are ruling basically, and this keeps on changing basically. So and current face is Sonia Gandhi, and Aam Aadmi Party's current face is Arvind Kejriwal. So one of the person told that basically the things basically are not getting the job, that is connecting to this story basically. And few stories are basically or more stories are basically there basically, that also we are going to discuss basically. One story is this basically, that is uh, Arvind Kejriwal. Arvind Kejriwal got one arrest warrant, that is the ED basically. Then he told that yes basically. That basically is what basically he is telling that basically some police group basically has given the summons to Arvind Kejriwal. So what is that basically? So one of the person told that the Congress group basically, that is this group basically, has drawn some boundary basically. You can't earn the other income basically. That in this order, in this border only basically you have to earn the income. That is drawn by Congress, and that was basically drawn by Modi, BJP also basically. In that boundary basically his person basically is earning the money basically. Then he told that basically Arvind Kejriwal told that yes, yes Sunil you are correct basically. So one of the person told that basically Arvind Kejriwal basically when account was checked basically, that time they got some other income also basically. That other income was other than the boundary basically which they have drawn basically. Other than that also basically he got the income basically. So they basically told that basically in technical language or in the legal language basically it is called so, call basically the ED department, that is the full form basically I will tell you just a minute. ED Department of India basically, that is enforcement directorate basically. Directorate. Just a minute, I will just tell you basically. Because few words basically are spelling. Directorates, and here basically see. Directorate. See basically. So one of the person told that enforcement directorates, and in Gujarati it is called Directorate, and here Directorate, Director and Director rate. But here basically how they are spelling Directorate basically. So see basically everything is connecting basically. So this group basically given the summons to the Arvind Kejriwal person basically, that how basically you have earned the money basically through the boundary drawn by these two group basically. Then ED told that basically how you have earned basically, we want to know basically. So Arvind Kejriwal got the summons, and he basically is going to ED department in the form of arrest basically, in the form of public basically, in the basically what to say, in the view of public basically. So he got the ED, then he basically went to ED department, and ED department means created by this group first and this group basically. That is clear. And then basically this group basically told that basically that how basically you earned the money basically, because they have drawn the boundary basically that you can't earn basically money, and you basically can earn money from this area only basically. So that area basically was crossed, and he basically earned the money more basically. So he basically is not supposed to worry basically. ED department only basically told. But ED department basically are created by which group basically? This group basically. So he is not, he basically have to fight with ED department also basically. Because this person basically has crossed the boundary and earned the money other than the boundary created by this group basically. So these all are the group basically who are basically telling that basically India हमारे बाप का है. This person is also daring. India is हमारे बाप का है. She is also daring. India is my father's. So this person told that basically, I want to see basically India is your father's or basically or not. So he basically crossed the boundary and he basically earned the money in the form of ED department. And here basically the group basically you are connecting, that is, see basically how dangerous thing basically is connecting basically. Supreme Court location. So see, High Court and Supreme Court location. See basically. So here basically both has came basically. So we will take High Courts also. High Courts of all state basically. High Courts of India, because there are many High Courts basically. So see basically. So Google is very AI basically. So he basically picks. Lots of people says that AI though is very old. So see basically it's not very old basically. It's it's new basically. One of the monster group basically called me and say that basically AI though basically we have converted the the recruitment firm into AI basically. So we have just launched basically. But see basically Google basically has launched AI long before basically. So that is basically the different thing basically. We are not discussing that basically. So here one of the person told that because everything is connecting to the software industry only basically. Everything is connecting to the software industry only. See basically. So Sonia Gandhi basically drawn the boundary, and currently basically Sonia Gandhi, but lots of people say that Rajiv Gandhi also basically exists somewhere basically. But at the end he is also playing the role also, that also people say that basically that Rajiv Gandhi role was basically played by one of the person. That also we have already discussed basically who played the Rajiv Gandhi role basically. So she basically means Congress basically. Face basically is currently Sonia Gandhi. This person told that basically Hindustan हमारे बाप का है. She also told that basically Hindustan हमारे बाप का है. He told that basically I want to see basically Hindustan हमारे बाप का है कि नहीं. Means Hindustan is your father's, or basically that I want to know basically. So he is basically IIT person basically. He is a IIT person and he basically is very dangerous basically in the mind basically. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about the Arvind Kejriwal.